Apollo and Leyla lives. Welcome back, everybody. I'm typing up the poll right now. Give me one moment, folks. Who's gonna be the first in the chat today? I gotta find the right emojis for each level. Alrighty, the poll has been set. Let's set the water down and welcome in our A&L fam. Ruth is here and Caitlin's here. Hi, Steven, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. Hi, Ruth. Hey, Connie. You're gonna message Alicia? Sounds good. Everybody double tap those phone screens. We got people tuning in, but no likes yet. Connie, how you doing? From Caitlin. Connie said, Steven, hello, hearts, hearts, hearts. And Alicia's here. No need to message Auntie Ruth. Alicia has made it. How are you all doing today? I wonder if the birthday boy is gonna be in the stream. Everybody's got to wish. Oh wait, no, he's got school. He's probably gonna be in the double dose. Everybody remember for the double dose today when Tucker's in here to wish him a happy birthday. Caitlin, Steven, having a good day? Great to hear it, Caitlin. I'm happy you're having a great day. Happy Wednesday. Easy papishkas. Ruth said, hi, Alicia. You are here already? 200 wheels on rails is in that chat. Judy, if from London to Gibraltar. Where's Tucker? I hope he is having a wonderful day. Tucker's inside with his mama bear. Ruth said, hi, Caitlin. Alicia said, thank you, Steven. You are welcome. Nobody's a perfect 10 out of 10 happy yet. We got to get you guys more happy. Hello, Joe Stunker. Biscuits, biscuits, dunk, dunk. Steven, you gifted me yesterday? Oh, okay. You're thanking me for the gifted on a Luann's live stream. You are welcome. I got to support all my A&L fam, right? Part of the beauty of the channel is watching all of our viewers chase their own dreams. So happy to support and happy you got one, Alicia. Caitlin said, hi, Ruth, how are you doing? Hi, Joe, Kimchi. Help us hit the double-digit like mark on the day. If you have not, double tap that phone screen, boop the schnoop of Apollo and Leyla, and send a like our way. Mr. 200 said, good, you? Thank you, Auntie, for the message regardless, said Alicia. Tucker and Apollo spent a lot of time together yesterday. I think they're starting to become friends. How about that? Alicia said, thank you. You are the only one that can gift me. Ruth with the kimchi hearts. Perfection is a fallacy, said Brody. Is that why we have no votes for a 10 out of 10 happiness? Walmir, how do I say that name? Ficagna said hi. Hello, Walmer. Welcome to the stream, buddy boy. Hi, Brody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, bad throw. Guys, you know what we did? We plucked off those sunflowers They're currently with all of our veggie stuff on our table. But the seeds are not ready to be like scooped out yet. They're still a little alive, I guess. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. Golden Retriever Lover said, am I late? No, you're just in time. We're just starting the stream today. We're only 5 minutes here. You're good. Ruleless is here. Layla looks like she had a Red Bull again. She has high energy this morning, that's for sure. Akshot's here. Hello, Mr. Steven. How are you? I am great, Akshot. Hello, hello. Akshot, did you have another day off from rain? Or is the rain gone away? That's awesome about Tucker. I know, it'd be great if they got along perfectly, right? It's getting there. It's getting better. Hi, Akshat. How has your day been? Said Ruth. Hi, Walmer. Said Alicia. Connie said, I'm doing okay. I'll be in the background today. Steven, trying to heal my hands. Much love to the family. Sounds good, Connie. Rest up. Akshat, no off today. Back to school, Akshat. Back to school. What'd you learn? You know, when my mom used to pick me up from school, she'd ask me, what was one thing you learned today? And you had to have an answer. You couldn't say nothing. Caitlin said, Wilmer, how are you doing? It's just going to take a little time for Apollo. He's getting there. He's getting there. It's getting better. Honestly, it's fine when we're in low energy situations now. The only problem is when they're like playing with the ball or something like that, when the energy is a bit higher and Tucker's going a little crazy. But besides that, it's pretty good now. The Tucker surgery really set us back because we couldn't really work on it for a bit. Alicia said, tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies and the best community. Thank you, Alicia. Love to Connie from Ruth and Alicia. Put the double white hearts. Rulis, hi, how are you doing? Said Caitlin. But what if you didn't learn anything? Impossible. You can't go through a full day of school and not learn one thing. That was the point of the lesson. There's always something to be learned. Hello, Ruth. My day is amazing. My friends in school, said Akshat. Ditto, said Connie. Connie, well wishes to your hands. Rulis said hey to Ruth and Caitlin with the heart hands in the chat. Alicia with all of the lovely emojis. Thank you, Alicia. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Tomato shared her lovely puppies in our community feed. Go give that a look after the stream if you haven't seen them, the cutie pies. You are so welcome, Steven, said Alicia. Chaos said hi. Hello, Chaos. I'm doing well. Nice weather in NJ. Beautiful day here in New Jersey. And we've officially hit that double-digit like mark on the day. Thank you, everybody, for liking it up. Sarah said, such a cutie. Hello, Sarah. Mr. Apollo is a cutie pie. And Layla girl, Layla is a cutie pie. Peter Harper's here. Hi, Steven. Hi, Peter. There's a difference between learning something and admitting to learning something. LOL, sometimes it's best to leave what you learn to yourself. The bees are back. The bees are back. So I shall move. Even as an adult, love to learn something new every day. You can always, always, always learn something new. Let's check out the figs. Everybody, if you're watching for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Join the A&L Fam. We got amazing people in the streams. These look like our next prospects right over here, the purple guys. Not quite ready yet, though. We go live every day, twice a day. Let's go to the bathroom. Caitlin said, yep, Tomato. I said, I love their dog. Is so cute. So cute. Bye. Have a great day or night. Chaos out. See you later, Chaos. Hey, Golden Retriever, you getting your dog a brother. That's wonderful. The pack is growing. Ooh, it's kind of hot out today. When you're just standing in the sun. Woo. And there's no breeze. Peter, I'm excited for your questions today. I am ready for the Asteroid & Co. trivia. Akshay said, I think it's about how you see this world. You have many things to learn in your whole life. True. You guys know my buddy Anthony D'Appolito, who ran the 100 miles and has the YouTube channel. We had a fantastic call last night. What a wonderful mindset he has, and perspective and goals, ambitions. I love our combos. We've scheduled every first Monday of the month. We have a chat. Well, this month it was Tuesday because of Labor Day, but we have a chat. It's really a wonderful thing that we just started doing a few months ago. If you guys have a friend that you think very similarly to, I would say schedule a call with them. It is an awesome thing. I'm so happy we started doing this. Ruth said, I'm good. Thanks, Peter. You're getting 2 Germans. Are they going to be white German Shepherds or regular? Brody said, I learned about how Minneapolis used traffic cams to monitor traffic stops to keep cops and the party stopped safe. I'm trying not to use my hands so they can heal, said Connie. Peter Harper, how are you doing? Said Caitlin. I'm good. Connie, thanks. From Oxshot. Like the like button, and the like button will like you back, from Alicia. Let's go for 20 on the day. Are your dogs considered herd dogs? I am not sure. Does anybody know? Are German Shepherds herding dogs? I would think they are. Oh no, are they working dogs? They might be working dogs. I honestly don't know what the differences are of the different groups and all that. I'm curious now though. Can anybody look it up and get back to us? Akshay said, your like charges the energy, your subscribe unlocks the full power. Apollo and Leyla are unstoppable with all of the A&L fam. I'm just thinking of some questions. Be a minute. Sounds good, Peter. Hashtag Maven from Alicia. Alicia, great call out. Let me give a shout out to our channel sponsors, who I am actually slacking on. I got to make a short and a video soon. Leyla, stop running away from me. I got to show your Maven tag. Come here, Leyla. See this little white tag on Layla's collar? Apollo's got the same thing. It makes us make sure that dogs are super healthy. Tracks all their stuff in a clean, simple app. Check it out. It's in the description. German Shepherds do like to keep their pack all together. Said Brody. Hearts for Maven from Connie. Dutch hates when my wife and I aren't in the same room. German Shepherds are considered working dogs, although in Germany are sometimes used to herd and tend sheep. I guess since they're working dogs, their job could be herding. I remember our last dog, Yella. So our last girl, white German Shepherd, she used to, like, if you were running around in the yard, she would like nip at your ankles, like not bite them, just kind of like little teeny tiny nibbles while you were running. I think she was trying to like herd you. So I think they do have those instincts. Caitlin said, thumbs up for you. The weather is so refreshing. I know, the weather is beautiful today, right? It says they are both herding, are versatile working dogs. So German Shepherds are like a Swiss Army knife of the dog groups. Are there any other groups besides herding and working, or are those the only 2? There has to be more, right? Like some of those little dogs, what would they be considered? Made to herd, but known as working dogs. Caitlin with all of the white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Caitlin. And we have our Leyla loaf here. Ah, look at this. We've gotten some 10 out of 10 happy votes. You'll love to see it. It's why German Shepherds are used by law enforcement. That and their big old teeth. Guys, you know how if you watched the stream yesterday, you saw that, or you heard me say, like, I got a crazy sponsorship email request? I think it was a scam. Johnny Holt is in the chat with all of the hearts. Hello, everyone. On my lunch break, I just got to stop in and say hi. Hello, Johnny. All of the hearts from Connie for Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, and Koopy. Tomorrow's Teacher's Day. Celebrate in our school, but Teacher's Day is the day after tomorrow, lol. Working dogs. Welcome to the #1 channel on YouTube for all family to enjoy. Thank you so much, Johnny. I love how much you love the channel. Sarah with the double white hearts for the poopishkas in the chat. Hello from Japan. Masa, hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm happy you found us today. Hit that subscribe button, like it up. Thanks for saying hi in the chat. I love seeing some new names pop up. Toy dogs, gun dogs, and many more categories. Interesting. Your dog is a lazy dog. Apollo and Leyla can be lazy. If we're not playing, they're basically sleeping. Hello, Ruth and everyone in the chat. Some dogs will try to herd the family. If any of you haven't checked out apolloandleyla.com yet, do yourself a favor and give it a look-see. You're gonna love some of the items we got. I've been checking on my order nonstop, and it's now in the delivery phase. So it was in production, now it's in delivery. So hopefully I'll have it by the end of the week, I would imagine. And I'll get to show some of the stuff live on stream. But if you're curious on what we got, go to apolloandleyla.com. It's also linked in our description below. So to the person that's from Japan, we are in New Jersey. So we're by New York City. We're like 40 minutes from New York City. Akshat put the king and queen and the B short emoji in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else got those lovely emojis to share? Let's see them fly in that chat. Ah, yes. Thank you, Connie. There you go. The full list of the custom emojis with the king and queen crowns and the double white hearts. Thank you. Alicia said, I agree, Johnny. I agree. Leyla, you're giving us so many Leyla loaves today. Do you also get any half days when you are in school? Oh yeah, we used to get half days. Beautiful place, thank you. What does Kahoot mean, Golden? I have no idea either, Ruth. Thumbs up for Steven for sharing his time with us and the dogs. Oh my gosh, thank you, Johnny. I'm happy to keep you entertained on your lunch break. Johnny, what would you do on your lunch breaks before Apollo and Leyla were live? Your lunch breaks have gotten like 10 times more enjoyable, huh? I hope so. Alicia said, come on in and join this great positive vibes animal lover community with the best fur baby and awesome host, Steven. Thank you, Alicia. Mish said hi in the chat. Welcome back, Mish. Good to see your name. Hello, hello. Connie put the thumbs up and the double white hearts. Ruth said, you can do a quiz, Golden. All right, who's the best golden retriever trivia knowledge in the chat? Yep, they've gotten a whole lot better. I enjoy my lunch break a lot more. There we go. There we go. Leyla, drop the ball. Drop the tire toy. The tire toy is back for good. Let's never lose him again. Or her. Or it. Easy, Leyla. Now it's time for your favorite. Join Apollo and Leyla on this journey. Your like is our fuel and your subscribe is our map. Yes, sir. Golden Retriever Lover is going to host the quiz. How many dogs? So we have 3 dogs. You want to see our chickens? One of our dogs is inside. I don't know. He's not so much a puppy anymore. He's growing quickly, but he's a black and brown German Shepherd too. Let's go check out the chickies. Salma's here, and Alicia shared all the emojis. Kahoot, a puzzle game? Ooh, that sounds familiar. I feel like we used to play Kahoot in school on screen. The teacher would like do quizzes sometimes. I think you're right, Brody. What's his name? Which one, Mish? The dog inside is named Tucker. The dogs outside are named Apollo and Leyla. All the chickies are so close today. A quick cock-a-doodle-doo from Magoo. He's saying hi, A&L Fam. Hi, Fabio. Johnny Holt with the emojis in the chat. We're getting a cock-a-doodle-doo show today. I should just Google it, lol. Thank you for the emojis, Ruth. The Fabio, the Magoober, and the chicken mobster emoji. So you guys know how we had that story plot of Foxy trying to steal Apollo? I think chicken mobsters are going to work well with that. They could be kind of like the inside job people. Do you guys see all these bees right here? It is insane. It is insane. Oh, do I see the hive? Can you guys see the bees on the stream or no? I mean, it's literally, there's dozens at my feet right now. I'm kind of scared to move. Here's the first question. Why do you think Asteroid keeps the plant under the store? Interesting one. I'm not really too sure either. Is it so it's a secret surprise for the guests? Is the tire new? Oh no, the tire is an OG toy. We just had lost it for a bit. You can kind of see them. There's a lot right here. I'm wondering if the hive is somewhere over here. I'm trying to look to see if there's a spot where like all of them are coming in or out of in the ground somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. Oh well. I don't want to bore you all. I'll look off stream. The Bee Short. If you guys are watching and you haven't seen the Bee Short yet, it's a A&L Fam favorite. Go check it out. I think it's our first short video on this channel. You could see them, but you're on a tablet. Steven found the tire, Alicia. I found it. Good response, Steven. Thank you, Peter. I wonder what Tucker would think of seeing a bee, LOL. It seems like the dogs always try to eat the bees when they see them, especially Leyla. What are golden retrievers known for? I think being like very family friendly and happy puppies. I feel like they're like the happiest natural puppy. A lot of energy. Ruth said because it's easy to get the plant for Asteroid and she can keep watch of the plant. Kind of said, hey, Peter. Not really about the bees, said Alicia. All right, we've had 17 total votes on the poll today. 35% of you are a 10 out of 10 happy. There you go. We got a bunch of happy A&L fam. Love that. 7/8. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put 9. Wow, I messed up the poll. Oh well, 41% of you. So about 80% of our viewers are 7 or above and happy. We like that. We got to make the people who are lower more happy. You got to watch more streams. Ruth said their intelligence. Good one, Ruth. Brody shared the Bee Short link. So if anybody wants to watch the Bee Short, if you haven't seen it, you can click on that. It'll take you right to it. Mr. Steven, how it feels when your school complete? Anyone in the chat? It's a weird feeling when school is complete, I think. I wasn't someone who hated school though, so it wasn't like a relief or like a, you know, I wasn't like, oh, thank God I'm done with school. It was kind of just like moving on to the next chapter. I don't know. Trying to think about it more, Akshat, now, how I felt when I ended school. I think I was just excited to like start trying to build stuff and start working. I was a bio major in school though, so I had a very weird path. We'll just say that. What are German Shepherds known for? Oh, it's got to be intelligence. The mystery toy is back. It must have been a real big treasure hunt. I wasn't even the one that found it originally. My mom found it under like this wooden hutch we have in our house. Alicia, oh no, Connie said thumbs up for the bees and great family pets. Here's the next question. What experience at Bestie's Dog Daycare do you think Asteroid enjoys most? Hanging out with other pets, I think. Other pups. I think I asked a very hard question. It wasn't like I hated kids, but I didn't like high school. Playing with puppies, said Ruth. We have 2 quizzes going on at the same time. It's tough to track which answers are for which sometimes. Johnny said, Layla, I think she loves that tire toy. Good one, Steven. Let's go. I'm doing good on Peter's quizzes today. A lot of my teachers were jaded, LOL. The best teachers I ever had were in high school. I didn't like college professors as much because I felt like so I went to a private high school, so the teachers were free to like kind of chat with you in a way that was more personable. I feel like in college they were like more, I don't know. They didn't like veer off like the subject or like get into like more in-depth conversations, or you didn't get to know them as much. It was kind of just business. So I liked high school better for sure. Johnny said, okay, everyone, back to work I go. Thanks for the warm welcome. Always have a pleasure to be on the #1 channel. Thank you all. Thank you, Johnny. Have a great rest of your day at work. Maybe we'll see you on the Double Dosed. Can I ask why you start doing live stream? So Akshat, my dream has always been to build on YouTube. I started posting shorts a while ago, like years ago, probably like 3 years ago at this point. And I realized shorts get you a lot of subscribers and all that, but you don't really get to build a community and like chat with people. So I figured I was like, why not try live streaming? So I started trying it January 1st of this year. We met amazing people right away. And it was just such an enjoyable thing. I was like, well, I'm not stopping now. You can get to know people so much better with the live streams, especially if you're trying to create content and create a community. When the viewers get to like speak to you directly, you just connect on a different level that you can't if you don't live stream. And with these vertical live streams, it's a great format where you can grow a channel because YouTube shares the channel. Ruth said, sorry, that was my answer to German Shepherds, their intelligence. I know nothing about Dobermans. Question 3, why do you think Asteroid has a groom before work every day? Every day? Oh my gosh. Asteroid's coat must be beautiful. Peter, is she a bit of a diva? I don't know. Every day? I gotta see what Ruth thinks. My professors veered a lot in college, only like 3 did in high school. Protection. Chihuahuas are known for loud bark to body size ratio. Aren't the Chihuahuas the dogs in the movie like Hotel for Dogs or something? I think of George Lopez when I think of Chihuahua. I remember he was the voice of it. Connie said, bye, Johnny. Beautiful story, Mr. Steven. Aw, thank you. Akshat, thank you for asking good questions today. I like answering the more, personal questions. You get to know Mr. Steven a bit better. Being a bit angry, Chihuahuas are fearsome? Exactly, said Golden Retriever. Alicia said, bye, Johnny. Well, everybody, we are struggling to hit that 20 like mark today, but if you haven't liked yet, help us hit 20. If you're watching on a phone, you gotta double tap that phone screen to like. Steven, don't you remember the old Taco Bell commercials, Chihuahua? I do not. Was there a famous Chihuahua in Taco Bell commercials? Asteroid likes to be well-groomed and presentable for work, said Ruth. Oh. Easy. This is a great community, said Alicia. I'm so happy you enjoy it. It's because of people like you, Alicia. All the A&L fam. Loud and annoying little dogs. Ooh, Connie's not a fan of the Chihuahua. 1997, yo, quiero Taco Bell. Yes, there was. Well, Rulis, I was born in 1998, so I think that explains why I'm not familiar with that commercial. I came to A&L because I love people here and the way you read the chat. Well, thank you, Akshat. I'm happy you stuck around with us. You're a wonderful member of the A&L fam. Alicia said BRB. Yo Quiero Taco Bell said Brody. Mr. Lee is here. Hey, Steven, thanks for the shout out on your post. I only just noticed it. You are very welcome. Thank you. You always shout us out on your stream, so I appreciate it. If anybody viewing right now is not a subscriber to Arctic Wolf 100 in the chat, definitely give them a subscribe. They do streams just like ours with their Jensen, their big old boy. Check the commercial out. It came out in 1997, but they ran them for much longer than that. They think they are huge, but they're little dogs. And we stream snipe you. We do streamception, don't we, Mr. Lee? They got rid of him because it didn't age well. I thought they were funny commercials. Big cities here. GRL said known for being cute. Weren't they originally lap dogs in China, or am I confused? Aren't the biggest popular dogs in Asia the what are they called? Shiba Inu? I think those are like the most popular dog. If anybody's watching from Asia right now, let me know. What is the most popular dog you see around your neighborhood? Salma, you're eating tacos right now? What are the odds of that? Hey, the third musketeer is here now. Alicia. Hi, Alicia. We had Kimchi, Big Sydney, and Alicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Shiba Inu, I believe, are the Egyptian dogs. You see Cavapoos next to me. Dogecoin representatives, exactly. Dogecoin is the only reason I know Shiba Inu. But you know, Rulis is actually a Shiba Inu coin now too. That I'm only a Bitcoin guy. Everything else I don't like. But my actually Ciara's husband Frankie, he bought some Shiba Inu, and he's like, if it only goes to $1, I will be this and this and this and rich. I'm like, oh my gosh, Frankie, if it goes to $1, that's like 10 trillion market cap. Like, it's not going to $1. I'm getting in the weeds here though. I think the Shiba is really popular in Japan. They used to be given to samurai. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. That's cool. Last question before dinner. Although she's a grown-up, mature young girl, how do you think Sparks feels about not being old enough for the swimming pool basketball? She's probably a little sad. And she's excited to be old enough to play. Salma said, after I eat tacos, I'm hanging out with friends. Oh my gosh, Salma, you got a fun day. I'm back, said Kimchi. Kimchi's back. Shiba Inu are hunting dogs from Japan, actually. That's funny. Kylo the dog, the Doge, is a great channel for a Shiba. Peter said, I've seen a Shiba Inu. They are beautiful, aren't they? They are beautiful. My neighbors don't have dogs, only I have. Ah, gotcha, Akshat. Dogs are useless nowadays, but they make us so happy. Mr. YTP, Katia Rodriguez is here. Hello, Katia. They have cafes in Japan that you can chill and play with them too. I saw a cafe, I believe it was in Japan, where everything in the store had like an outline written on it, so it looked like a 2D cartoon. It was insane. It was so weird. Like literally from the plates to the forks to the table to the chair to the counter to everything in the store, it had like a 2D outline. It was wild looking. Like the like button, and the like button will like you back. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Ruth said Sparks feels disappointed not to be able to play. Kylo the Doge. What? He fake punches his dogs? No. I guess as long as it's fake. Apollo, easy. I've got to put dinner on now, Steven. Thanks for this enjoyable live stream, and I'll see you again later on, maybe. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Peter. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for asking some questions about Asteroid & Co. It's always a fun time, my friend. Like and subscribe, please, said Connie. Thank you, Connie. Everybody, listen to Connie. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Alicia with the emojis in the chat, and a heart for Salma from Ruth. Actually, my dog is useful. Strange people can't even come to my door. Protection, right? Apollo and Leyla are great alarm systems as well. You guys have seen how they bark at strangers coming by. What are Shiba Inus known for? I think crypto. Arctic Wolf said, Mr. Lee, how's the channel monetization going? So we've been in the YPP now for officially 3 months. Can you believe that? It's going great. It's a little disappointing how the videos of the live streams don't make any ad revenue, basically. All of the money comes from memberships and donations of our channel, which makes you feel like you're on a hamster wheel a little bit because you got to keep trying to like get more donations, more memberships. So that's a little annoying, but all in all, I can't complain much. We're building something great here as we continue to make more merchandise and the community grows. And maybe I do more fun adventure streams that can become videos, good videos, not just live streams, but turn them into videos. It'll all be good. They're known for their selling equals millionaire and their screams. Brody said I should sell some gold. I saw gold is ripping. Hey, Jens is here. Tap, tap, and double tap for the king and queen. Thank you, Jens. Good to see your name in that chat. I see some creators put ads in their lives, but it's annoying. Yeah, I think I've set... do you guys get no ads? I thought I set it to actually do that. But yeah, it's okay. We're trying to build an amazing community. That's really like the #1 driver for me. So like monetization, although it's like it's necessary like in the long run, I'm willing to not, prioritize that to the max right now. I'd rather build an amazing community. Prioritize making videos, Mr. Steven. Nicole's here. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I gotta make more videos. It's just tough, I have that it's not full time, but it is full time at Prospero. Like it's a lot of work, and I'm editing all day for them, and then just to like continue editing, it's tough. But I just gotta get it done. You're right. I gotta make more videos. Lee said, glad it's going okay. I'm that weirdo that pays for premium, so yeah, lol. How is King Thor? Said Alicia. PD Red's back. Hey, the guy with the beautiful dogs, Mr. PD, you found us. I'm glad you're here. Yep, all about a community for people to come to and be a part of. Exactly. And I love how, because of like our conversations on the stream, naturally we separate the people that like stay for the streams and leave. So we like keep adding great people, and like the people that are just here to troll or whatever aren't on the same line of thinking. They're in the stream for a day and then they're gone. But we keep adding good people to the mix. It's wonderful. Theo Peters is here. So I almost said hi, Nicole de la Cruz. Give Jensen a big kiss from me, from Ruth. Alina said, we have a pet washing business. I could send you the number if you want. You think Apollo and Leyla are dirty? They are dirty dogs, aren't they? I think they could use a bath. I would have to stream it though. The trolls can be a problem. We honestly don't get too many trolls, which is nice. And the A&L Fam attacks them immediately. They're like, get out of here. Don't ruin this amazing community, you troll. If you'd want to explore Kylo the Doge, Brody shared the URL in the chat. Aksha said, why did you choose to get 2 dogs as pets? So Aksha, when we went to pick up, or actually not pick up, when we went to see Apollo and Leyla for the first time, we were originally only going to get 1 dog, and it was going to be Leyla. We were in the market for a female white German Shepherd. But we went to visit the pack of dogs, and lo and behold, this one cute little white male German Shepherd had all this spunk and energy, and we were like, how could we leave this amazing pup behind? We got to get 2. And that is how it happened. Salma said, hey, how are you, Nicole? Did we just hit 30 likes on the day? Oh my goodness. 2 together tend to be happier, I hear, as they grow up. All my life until about 10 years ago-ish, so the first like 15 years, 16 years of having puppies, we only ever had 1 dog. And then the first time we had 2 was Cooper and Yella, and it makes a huge difference for your dog to have like a, Layla, you're eating a bee again, a dog companion. They just get to play whenever they want, you know? Humans, we only have so much energy. I feel like dogs have more energy and they're like always looking to play. So when you have 2 together, even when they're inside, sometimes they can play. And with our backyard being fenced in, it's awesome that we could just leave the back door open and sometimes they'll just come out here and play together. It's definitely nice having a puppy friend for your puppy. Nicole said, I'm great, Salma. How is everyone? Salma, you're very happy today. 30 likes. Thank you, everyone, said Ruth. Thank you, thank you. No age limit, Golden. Why the brown stripe down their backs? My white German Shepherd doesn't have that. So Shannon, Apollo and Leyla. So we went to get them and we thought they were white German Shepherds. And you know, they basically are, but they're actually something called a Champagne Shepherd. Because when we got there to pick them up, one of their parents was white and one was black and brown. So they're kind of like an in-betweener. So that's why I like to say they're like a burnt marshmallow. Like they got the nice golden brown on their backs, on their ears, a little bit on their face, back of their legs. I've noticed it helps with separation anxiety when you have to leave. Oh yeah, they have a buddy to stay with. Oh my gosh, if Apollo or Leyla, well, that's why Apollo, when he went to the kennel, ripped up his face, because he didn't have Leyla for the first time and he didn't have me, and it was just you and Tucker. He was like, what the heck is this? What is going on? Actually, I love a cat. I also have a blind cat 1 year ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear she passed away, Akshat. Steve is in the chat. Hi, Steve. Jen said, even fancier, Champagne Shepherds. Look at that. So I've had white German Shepherds my whole life, and I never knew there was a thing as a Champagne Shepherd, so that's why I still kind of call them white Shepherds, because I think a lot more people have like heard that term. And I don't even know, I forget where I saw the Champagne thing. I think it's a very like not common phrase, so I think white Shepherd is just so much easier to say. But yeah, they do have that like golden brown tannish strip on their backs, their ears, their legs. Apollo. Nicole said, have you gotten your merch, Mr. Steven? I have not gotten yet, Nicole, but I did check this morning and there's updates I can see for the merch. So it went from, it was in production yesterday. Today it changed, it updated to saying have shipped. And it says, I think I'll get it by Friday at the latest. So I should have it on stream at the latest on Friday. Shannon says, German Shepherds are the best no matter the color. Shannon, I agree. I've had many German Shepherds as dogs in my life, and they are the best. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think it's the first time I've seen your name in the chat. If you love German Shepherd, Shannon, you're going to love the channel, because we go live with Apollo and Leyla twice a day, every day. And we have all puppy content. Where is Foxy? Said Alicia. They're even rarer than white Shepherds? How about that? We got some rare pups here. Foxy said he might be gone for like a couple of days. He's going on a dangerous adventure. Nicole said, exciting. Do an unboxing video? Oh, I should, right? So I might, that's a good idea, Nicole. I think I'm gonna stream it all, but for that stream, I might test out doing it horizontally so that it makes a video much better. It's easier to edit it to like a good video when it's already in that horizontal format, which means we're not going to be showed around YouTube as much. So you got to put on those notification bells. Definitely subscribe to make sure you're in the stream when I unbox all of the A&L merch. I got a lot of doubles. So I got like 2 sweatshirts, 2 long sleeve shirts, 2 Halloween shirts, and I think I got 2 hats. I think that was my haul. Child of God is in the chat saying, hola puppies, hello, C-O-G, Child of God, good to see your name pop up. Your wife got you to start following us? Let's go! The word of mouth is some of the best like advertising that could possibly be done for Apollo and Leyla, because like, for example, Shannon, like when your wife loves the channel and she tells you, I think it's just such a good recommendation, so I appreciate it. Do you know your wife's name on YouTube? I wonder if I'll know who she is. If you're fine with mentioning it. If you're not, don't worry about it. But I'm very happy to have you here. Make sure everyone watches this Saturday morning. Cartoons with Kimchi and Foxy. Akshat said, thanks, Connie. Foxy is off away somewhere. I hope he doesn't come back with anything broken this time. Exactly, Ruth. I'd love some sandals that have Apollo on one and Leyla on the other. Brody, if I'm able to do that, if I'm able to make a sandal with one face on one and one face on the other, I have a guarantee sale with you. Is that what you're telling me? Locked and loaded, ready to buy it. Kind of like the Air Jordan logo. See you later, Golden. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I know you're very energetic in the chat. I appreciate you. You know, we had to time you out, but I feel like you really got it and you're contributing positively today. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Ruth said, bye, Golden. See you soon. Connie said, cool, Brody. So everybody in here has seen the new logo that I'm going to start with for the Apollo and Leyla, right? The double white ear simple logo. Mr. Steven, when you do your second stream, I am at my best sleep. Akshat, you're dreaming during the double dose? That's okay. I know we have such different time zones, right? I always love seeing your comment though you leave on it after, basically when I wake up, I see your comment, Akshat, on our double dose stream. Yeah, I know those are expensive from what I've learned. Nicole said we did. So for anybody who didn't hear me explain why I made that new logo, let me re-say it. Because I know it's a little bit different from what we've like kind of done on the channel in terms of branding so far. So it could be a bit jarring. But my idea with that logo, and if you also notice a lot of the stuff that's on our website, all of our products is actually titled A&L. It's not like the full Apollo and Leyla for the products itself. It's because I want to build this brand into something special over the long term, right? And to do that, I'm going to need to have it. We're so niche right now, being like so dog focused. I'm going to need to like reverse niche it and get bigger and broader. So that's why I love how our stuff will always remain like the core of it is based off Apollo and Leyla. Like the new logo is based off their double white ears, even though it's not like a dog itself. And the merch and the brand is going to be called A&L, even though it's not the full Apollo and Leyla. It'll always have that A&L representing them. But I think I need to like cast a wider net, you know what I'm saying? And I want the brand to represent what our chat always loves about the streams. The positivity it brings, the good vibes, the great energy, the amazing people. And then, you know, the love you feel from dogs, the happiness, the joy. That is really what I want the A&L brand in the long term to, like when you see the logo, that's what you should think. You should think happiness, joy, love. That's what it should trigger in your mind. That's my hope, you know? So that's a little bit of the background of why I made that logo. Why going forward with like products and stuff, it won't be like Apollo and Leyla, it will be A&L. Because I'm trying to build a long-term lasting brand. Hopefully, that's the dream. But I want to tell you all that because like if you see stuff in the future and it's not like so dog focused, now you know why, you know? Akshat said new change is good, I think. Thank you, Akshat. It is special always, Steven. The quote at the back was genius. The Halloween shirt is really cool. Ruth, you see Miss Piggy? Brody, I'm very excited for that Halloween shirt. The quote on the back is really cool too, right? Right, Nicole? I love that quote. What I'm gonna try with that Halloween shirt is there's something called Google Merchant, and you can like buy ads where you can show products on Google. And I'm very curious because I think that Halloween shirt is actually like, I think somebody who doesn't even know the channel, who's in the Halloween spirit and wants a Halloween shirt, might actually get that shirt because it's just such a cool image on the back. So I'm gonna try that at the end of September, maybe. End of September into October, buying some of those ads and seeing if it's like helpful, if it actually works. Jens put the king and the queen and that double white hearts. Thank you, Jens. And when you sleep, Mr. Steven, I go to school. We're like living in opposite realities, Akshat. We're like the reverse of each other. You're ahead of me, though. Having them as a cartoon is a cool idea as an alternate logo. I think on the YouTube channel, it'll always remain Apollo and Leyla for the foreseeable future. I'm in over my head with a lot of this stuff too, though. Like, I'm just kind of learning as I go, you know? I have no idea how to build a brand or do all this stuff, but I just have just following the soul and the dream, you know? I'd start now as a Halloween nerd. How is the time marketing starts to maximize time? Now is the time marketing starts to maximize time. The thing is, it's expensive, Brody. It's like, if I want to do it, it's like going to be a couple $100 at the minimum. So do you think, so I'm not going to be able to do it for like 2 months. Like I really have to kind of pick like a 2-week period. Do you think now would be a better time than like the end of September into October? Scary movies and stuff actually come out like mid-September to mid-October. Alicia said, you are doing great, Steven. Thank you, Alicia. Doesn't have to this time around. Maybe I'll do like different spurts, and I'll do like 5 days here, 5 days there, 5 days there, blah, 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 blah. Not just like a straight stretch like I was thinking. Akshat said, today's stream is amazing. Thank you, Akshat. I have had an amazing time on stream today too. I feel like the convo was very in depth, which is good. It wasn't so surface level. It was really a behind the scenes look at the Apollo and Leyla channel. We are going to begin wrapping it up. If you haven't liked yet, if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you should do both of those before the stream ends. And if you could, also say hi in the chat if you haven't. Because that is the A&L checklist, and once you have done it, you are in the A&L family. One last look at the poll today, which was how happy are you? 37% of you are a 10 out of 10, 30% 7 out of 8, 7 or 8, 11% 4 to 6, 22% 0 to 3. Jen's with all of the emojis in the chat. Can we get a Christmas Apollo and Leyla themed hoodie? We certainly can, Brody. We certainly can. I can't wait to keep, actually I had a tremendously like enjoyable time designing the merch. I really, really, really enjoy doing that stuff. being creative with that. So I can't wait to keep making new items. Ruleless with the heart and puppy combo, and the rabbit and the chicken, and Ruth with the pupishkas in the garden, the bee short, and the tennis emoji. I like that list, Ruth. Some of our newer emotes there. Nicole with the chicken mobsters, the Steven and pupishkas, the king coop, Princess Leyla, and Prince Apollo, and the tennis emoji. Guys, if you're a tennis fan, there's another great match tonight. Sinner plays. I watched Djokovic play yesterday and win. US Open's getting towards the end. Can't complain now, it's a long stream. Connie with the heart and emoji combo, and Alicia with the double white heart and emojis from Oxshot. All right, A&L fam. I can retire my ugly Christmas sweater. The rock and start next to Christmas tree. Bye for now, everyone. Peace and love, A&L fam. What a stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I will see you all in just a couple of hours. 4 p.m. can't come soon enough, right, Apollo? We'll see you all then. Say bye, Leyla. Peace and love, fam. See you later.